This is Alex with Baseball Cards AF, and today I decided to do something a little bit more unique. Instead of a box break or card rip, I wanted to show off my PC a little bit. I've got quite a few Cardinals cards off the top of my head, probably thousands. I really don't know the exact number. I'll get back to you on it. Today I wanted to show you kind of the size range, the visual range of baseball cards. Just something to keep in mind when you are collecting yourselves. You know, a lot of people, they either love or they hate oddball cards. Oddball cards are just anything obscure and unique. This Mcgwire card here is from High Tech. It's a plastic card. Pretty cool looking design, but it's see-through, so you can see straight through it and whatnot. Kind of an oddball. It's a really nice product and whatnot, but pretty slick looking. This is a standard size baseball card. Reason I say that, I will be showing a lot of different variations of baseball card sizes and whatnot. This is just your standard 2.5 by 3.5 card. Alright, so starting on my left, your guys is right, I'll be showing off 2014 Matt Carpenter All-Star Jumbo card. Now, it's not technically a baseball card because no stats on the back, but there are cards that come in this size, jumbo size. They typically come in box toppers, and hobby boxes and that sort of thing. Pretty cool looking, pretty good wall displays, really. They're kind of hard to put in binders and whatnot. You can only fit basically one or two to a page. As you guys probably are aware, Gypsy Queen and Allen Ginter are two of my favorite products, and Allen Ginter a couple years ago had their 10th anniversary, and they decided to do a variation of their base product and whatnot. This one is from 2017, and the original cards from Allen Ginter are typically in a white or cream color. Allen Ginter X, which is a variation of it, is an online exclusive, and it is in black. These cards are super vibrant, really nice looking. I just love the way they look, especially this particular year with the oval, the gold rope around it and whatnot. It just makes it look really nice. So something that kind of goes along with the Allen Ginter and Gypsy Queen are tobacco cards, minis. One per pack typically. And this one also is the Matt Carpenter mini version of the one I just showed. So I like to do that. I like to be able to get the standard card size and then get the mini version as well. Minis are pretty, they're kind of polarizing as well when it comes to card collecting. People either love them or they hate them. Next, this is technically another mini. I'm not sure what this is supposed to be a variation of, but here's a Stephen Piscotty, little bit of a smaller card. It's kind of shaped like tobacco, but you can tell height-wise it's pretty similar to a standard baseball card. It's just thinner. Now next we have an Ozzie Smith mini card as well. And I really liked this one. Typically when they come in this size, they're almost always stickers. This one is not. This one actually is just a mini. The back side looks really nice. As well, I've got a Musial card in the same size as that. This one also is not a sticker. Typically mini cards nowadays, when you buy them in packs, are just stickers. From what I've gathered, I don't know a whole lot of information about it, but anyhow, next up on the list is Mike Matheny, and this is about the same size as the previous two cards I was showing you, but something that's a little bit more unique. It has a kind of die-cut edge around it. It almost looks like a stamp. I really like this card. I like the black and white and the blue signature. It just makes everything pop really well. Now, a couple of years ago when I started getting back into collecting, Topps had these inserts in their Series 1 and 2, and they're just miniature die cuts. This one's particularly Shelby Miller. Pretty nice looking card there. I have a tobacco card from 1934. This one features Lynn Harvey, a boxer. It says Park Drive Cigarettes. This was these types of cards will be found in cigarette packs. Just really, really vibrant, even with how old they are. This one's not in the best shape, obviously, but it's still a really, really nice looking card. Let's see here. Now next, I have a square baseball card, and this one actually is a Cardinal. This is Al Brazel, and this is from 1950, and this is from Bowman. So I don't really collect a whole lot of vintage, but that's definitely something I like to have in my set. Now Topps Heritage a couple years ago kind of re-released this size of card. This one happens to be Enos Slaughter. This one's also in black and white, which I love black and white baseball cards. I am partially colorblind, so it's easy for me to take out the guessing of what color variations and everything is if it's just a black and white card. So I think I'm going to try to focus on getting black and white cards this next year, just as something a little bit more unique. This Ozzie Smith is a miniature Cracker Jack prize. I pulled this at a baseball game of all places. And Ozzie Smith is one of my favorite baseball players. I named my cat after him. I'll show you kind of the size range, the visual range of keep in mind when you are collecting yourselves. So there's that. I'm not super familiar with Topps chips, but I do have a Yadier Molina Topps chip, just a nice little clay poker chip almost. Has this photo on it and, you know, his last name and whatnot. And then my favorite oddball card that I have, just as a normal oddball card, is this Ozzie Smith 1991 Topps micro card. Now, the detail on this is incredible. How they were able to print this back in the day, back in the 90s, I have no idea, but it actually has 12 lines of stats, and it actually has the stats on them. When you take this, and then you even compare it to like a miniature card here, the size is just ridiculous. Look at this. Here's it compared to a standard baseball card. You could probably fit 6 micro cards onto one standard baseball card. And just for kicks and giggles here, here's the micro card, the smallest card that I have in my collection, and the jumbo card, the largest card that I have in my collection. Just incredible. Just a really, really fun aspect of the card community and whatnot that I really, really enjoy. I love the oddball, I love the unique. I'm always looking for unique stuff. My dad always told me, if you're gonna collect unique. Don't buy mass produced, which is ironic because, you know, most baseball cards are mass produced, but I try to find the oddballs in that. So that's about all I've got for you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and be on the lookout for Topps Series 1. I'll be doing a video when I get a box later on this week. So thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, till next time, see you.